Welcome to Orlando, Florida, and the campus of UCF. The Knights are ready to rock an FBC Mortgage Stadium, already bouncing as these fans have been preparing since early this morning.
All right, Drew, let's get it.
There's nothing quite like a great rivalry matchup in college football. The bitterness, the intensity, the lifetime of memories that will come as a result of what we're about to see in this one. As we'll see a team fresh and ready to go off a bye week, the Cincinnati.
My fault, I could barely hear you. Oh, okay.
UCF Knights. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm
I got
Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The Knights will kick it away first. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the ground with the back. Slams into the pile. He'll get 1 to the 17.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Dropping back, it's Sorsby. He's got him in the flat. Crosses the 30. He's got away. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
They use the chunk play to cross midfield, and they've got it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. The biggest lie college football coaches tell is nameless, faceless opponent. David, game like this, you know their name and you know their face.
You know them well, and it does mean just a little bit more because it's bragging rights. Like, the rivalries matter so much all throughout the year. All the fans talking about this game in particular, that's why it means more, and that's why these players will be jacked out of their minds.
On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. Makes a connection. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9.
We knew this offense wanted to come out here and let it rip through the air. This QB is in a beautiful rhythm early. Nice job with his footwork and his eyes, and he completes a big one there. Get this offense humming.
They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking to pass. It's Sorsby. Looking for the score. Throw to the end zone. It's picked off.
And I know this defense statistically hasn't been one of the best against the pass this year, but they have had some guys banged up. They believe they've got difference makers.
It's a good play. I thought I could get that back there.
Just need to make more plays. That DB right there is one of those guys, and he does it here on the opening drive, getting a huge
Yeah, a little bit. I tried the back shoulder. It just didn't get there.
First down here for the offense. Quarterback checking off. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Quick pass on the jet motion. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line.
Man, the defense, you hold your breath. When this receiver has the football out in space, you have got to make sure you're playing with outstanding pursuit. Nice job there, but as this game goes on, they've got to keep an eye on this guy and make sure they know where he is at all times.
Line getting set on second down. Here comes the option. Now the pitch. And a big play there on the option. The pitch was executed perfectly.
You know, as a defense, you can have the right call and the right guy in the right spot, but that guy's just too good. And how about the running back on that play? Just making it happen, breaking off the huge gain. It's tough to get these guys on the ground.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. To the ground, he's got it again. Ran right through the defender, and now he's still running. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. They have relished this tight victory since the last time these two got together, Pollard.
It's just winning is beautiful. And when you beat your rival and you get those bragging rights, Palmer, it is a glorious thing for a whole year and sometimes longer.
Well, that's the best thing about rivalry games like this. For the winning team, whoever pulls this one out here today, their fans are going to be bragging about this one for a long time.
Grabbed near the marker. It's Johnson. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22.
One of the things that makes this guy so dangerous is how good he is after the catch. If he's got any space around him, he's able to burst. He's able to make people miss and get extra yards for his offense. You saw it right there.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. From the red zone, it's Richardson. Defense there to stop him after he picked up a yard. Ball's at the 17.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
3rd down after the run. Wide receiver shows motion. To the air, it's Jefferson. Going to try to pop one on the screen. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. Finds his big tight end. And an absolutely fearless tackle. Giving up size, still got him on the turf.
A nice job by the defense there tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
Defense trying to come up with a stop on 2nd and goal. Fast motion from the offense. Try to barge their way in. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Let's see if this offense can answer the bell. Their coaches challenged them all week long. When they got down to the red zone, we've got to be able to run the football because we're going up against a top 10 rushing defense. Let's see if they can step up here and get it done.
Quarterback run is part of their game plan, and he'll be smacked to the ground.
Second quarter might not be gamble time, but inside the 3, Palmer, I've got the green light. I'm going for this.
I am too, and you're essentially running a 2-point play here, right? You've got a play you've practiced all week long. That's the play you dial up right here.
On 4th and goal, no thought of the field goal. They'll go for the touchdown. The back goes in motion. Slams it ahead. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, UCF! On to attempt the try. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. They took it 68 yards on that drive. It was closed out by the short yardage touchdown. The kickoff team takes the field to boot this one away. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. That last drive was a punch in the gut, throwing the pick in the red zone, Jesse.
Yeah, and it just seemed like there was some miscommunication down there in the red zone. David, this drive, the QB and receivers just have to do a better job being on the same page.
Yeah, and I think you pull the positives, right? We moved the football down the field. We had a chance to score, but we can't let those opportunities slip between our hands. Let's go get some points.
Got 8 on 1st down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Dropping back, it's Sorsby. Got his man quickly. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Leaves it with the back. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43.
Just a simple power football. Be strong, be big, be physical. Make it a 4th quarter game. Make them feel you, keep them off balance.
They'll try to run for it. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
Well, there we go. We finally see some life in this offense running the football. Nice game to pick up the 1st down. Got to get more of that going moving forward because they have not run it well.
And the Bearcats will snap it on 1st and 10. Soften him up with a run. Now to throw. Looking to the big tight end. Catch in the middle. It's Royer. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. Moving closer to the red zone. It's at the 27 on 1st down. Here's quick throw out to the left. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
And offenses nowadays, they're really just counting numbers. How many guys do you have out wide? How many guys do I have out wide? If I have enough guys to block your guys, boom, it's just built into the offense. Pitch, catch, let me get a few yards.
Offense gets set for second down. To the air, it's Sorsby. Gets it out fast. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
Defense getting stingier in their own end of the field. It's 3rd and long from the 28. Back to the air one more time. Grabbed in the middle. It's Royer. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting to his progression.
And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get them out of the spot.
Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half.
UCF.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. On second down, just keeps firing. He makes a grab. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal.
Now, I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
And now a chance to pull even as we get late here in the first half. Caught near the sticks. It's Smith. Takes it to the house. Touchdown, Bearcats.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And the extra point is good. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive. It was capped off by a 1-yard touchdown pass. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. UCF has it once again. What do you think about that? Now you find out just how much of a gunslinger you are. Will you roll the dice here late in the half, David?
And you know the defense is going to be really, really conservative, so I think it's an opportunity to be able to take a shot and see how much of a chunk you can get before then you decide really, Jesse, how you want to finish the half.
Just can't turn it over and throw a pick if you're the quarterback here. You have got to be so smart if you're going to be aggressive with your decision-making.
That incompletion leads to second down and 10. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. And the Bearcats will kick it off to start the second half. He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. That's the kind of mistake that throws off your game plan. Come out of the end zone and you're stopped at the 8. The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Caller, now use it against them.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect play on just to get a first down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space, see if a dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. To throw, it's Jefferson. Quick strike complete. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup.
That was a nice-ass spin, Drew.
Well, he was putting up big numbers coming into this one. We knew the quarterback was going to go his way early and often. And with that last catch, he's now got over 500 yards receiving on the year.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 27. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. The Knights come to the line with a fresh set of downs. It's a draw. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Man, that D tackle is a freak athlete. Did you see him come out of his stance and beat the offensive lineman, getting to the running back? Cat-like quickness.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. He's looking to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
Well, a nice completion there, finding the tight end. And what's so beautiful about that is while they didn't get the first, they were able to pick up enough yards now to make the 3rd down manageable. Really putting this offense in a good position.
Here comes a 3rd down situation, and the defense has had no answer so far. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Catch in the middle, it's Johnson. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32. That was a really nice catch and an even better run after the grab.
Yeah, and get that ball to your playmaker. What's good about having him in the slot is he can go either direction. You can get him matched up on somebody that's not as fast, and you watch, he can run away from those linebackers or safeties.
Leaves it with the running back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. So no room to run there, and you wonder after that loss on 1st down where they turn now.
Yeah, and that's why it's so important for the defense to win these first downs, right? You want to create negative plays to make this offense so much more predictable.
The lost yardage leaves them with 2nd and 11. Looking for a man. It's Jefferson. He got his hands on it but couldn't hold on to it. And what a time that would have been for their first pick of the game.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working. Ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight on both sides.
This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. he'll try to throw for it. Buys a little extra time. He'll throw one to his right. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch.
Really nice.
Yeah. I was hoping you just ran, man.
Work his route, but he threw it at the perfect moment so that he was able to make the catch inbounds right on the sideline.
I guess he's not a... never mind. That's a great pass. I came up way too far. Damn, it's a dot.
The Knights will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. Wide receiver coming across in motion. With jet sweep pass. Touchdown Knights! And that one will put them up here in the second half. Well, they started with horrible field position, but ended with
good drive,
field
Drew.
position in the middle of the end zone.
It all comes down to execution, Reese. You've got to have guys going out.
Yeah, he dropped it, though.
You saw the offensive line up front. They were physical. Skilled players made it happen with the ball in their hands, and the quarterback really showed command on that last one.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, let's recap that ranked-on-ranked matchup that has just gone final. Iowa State somehow, someway, found a way there in Ames and picked up a much-needed victory. It wasn't a masterpiece, but let's be honest, it wasn't a loss either. Always interesting to see ranked teams collide, and today was no different. The agony and ecstasy of college football, fellas.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. Tight game as we start the third quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create some momentum for my squad right here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I think it's so important for this offense to set the tone here early in the second half, to get a nice drive going, build that confidence, and get your defense ready to come on out, get a stop, and change the complexity of this game.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Back to pass. It's Sorsby. Throws to the wideout. It's caught downfield. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37.
You know, the defense doesn't have an answer for this slot guy right now. They may want to think about bracketing him, having a defender play to the outside and to the inside. Probably some sort of zone coverage where you're trying to get 2 bodies, forcing the quarterback to have to go somewhere else with the ball.
It's 1st down from the 37-yard line. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Across the 25, he's got room. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. And the Bearcats will have it 1st and 10.
Damn.
UCF 14, Cincinnati 7.
Offense in a split backfield. And I don't think they got it snapped before the play clock ran out. So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. They'll break the seal on this quarter here on 1st down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. He's got it. And he's down after making the grab. Good pickup there to help them dig out of the hole, but still some work to do to get a first down.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Motion from the offense. To the air, it's Sorsby. Makes his connection. And he will score! Touchdown,
Big Bo.
Cincinnati!
That's number 2 on the day, having a day. I mean, you know he's going to catch the football, and you know he's going to make plays after he catches. Those are the kind of guys that you feature, and you find them, and they produce like this, you keep finding them.
And a little bit extra pressure on this extra point, but it's good, and we're tied. Coming down the stretch in the 4th, and we are all tied up, about set to kick it away. And he'll bring it out of the end zone. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Now the UCF offense ready to go back to work. He'll start this drive fiery. He uncorks a laser deep down the middle.
Oh!
Hit the afterburners, kid.
We're just not athletic enough.
But not before that completion gets them 30+.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
They should have told me that. I didn't know your team was fast, Drew.
So that big play changes the
I did not read the scouting report.
It's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Finds a crease at the 20. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play.
How about the play by the speed back? You think about speed, you think about breaking ankles. He broke the tackle because he's so fast, moving so fast, hard to get the guy on the ground.
They've moved to the 16. It's 1st and 10. Right back to the well. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, it's Jefferson. Gets it out quickly. Maybe a 3-yard pickup there. 3rd and long coming up.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
This was one of the keys to the game. Could this quarterback, could he extend plays and then make throws in scramble situations? That time, the defense was able to get to him and bring him down for a huge loss.
Oh, shit. All right.
Going for it on 4th down late in a tie game. This is a huge play. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. A shot toward the end zone. And this will be picked off. A costly turnover in a tie game. Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? Do you be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense?
Open a drive like that, it opens a world of possibilities. First down from the 43. Back to throw, it's Sorsby. Fires to the wideout.
Woo! That was the bait of all lifetimes. I will give you that.
Gets it to the 40 and it's a first down.
Ooh!
It's a nice job running the in route there by the receiver. And the
That was amazing defense, bro. That's 94 throw power, I guess.
That's a good lesson for young receivers out there watching.
We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. They'll go to the ground. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
There's just so much for this defense to think about. They've had strong side runs thrown. Now the counter. They know that this offense can work into play action off of all these base runs too. So much offensive volume this defense needs to worry about at this point.
It's a fine line right now between being aggressive, trying to win it here, and not blowing the game with a turnover. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. Using the quick game. Touchdown, Bearcats!
Big Bo.
And they've got the lead in the final minute.
And they're able to
I figured him out.
where they had to have it this late in the game, and they look to their playmaker on the outside to win that one-on-one matchup.
Big-time moments. Who do you trust as a quarterback? You could tell this was a big moment. He threw it to his big play wide receiver. He knew he would come down to it, and now the big play in the 4th quarter for the touchdown.
The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. Now that they have the lead, this kickoff unit has to stay in their lane, create some field position, and hand it over to the defense. He'll return it. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. UCF has it once again. What do you think about that? These are the games. These are the moments. This is the opportunity for the finish that people remember in rivalries like this one.
And those highlights that are shown for years and years to come. These big-time moments, Palmer, coming down to the wire, who steps up and makes the big-time play.
And this is why you lift the weights in the offseason. This is why you do all the gassers and all the sprints. For moments like this, game on the line in one of the biggest games.
Oh!
And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
What? Where was my safety? That was the perfect play. My safety was just not there. What made him cheat up like that? Oh, man. He almost sold the game.
Bad spot, and that's why they still have a shot to walk out of here with a W.
They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th. The offense takes a timeout with 30 seconds left. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop.
Let's not overcomplicate things. My guy is better than all of your guys. No matter how I give it to him, I'm going to keep feeding. That's over 150 yards now. What a day for this wide receiver.
Timeout is called. Clock stops. 13 seconds to go in the game.
UCF.
Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. They'll throw it on first down. Fires to the right. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9.
The quarterback there just trying to go to his primary target, and they're just not on the same page.
They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left.
That's tough.
Look at the clock. They've got time for one more play, but they're out of Hail Mary range here, needing a touchdown to win this game. This is going to be a last-second, last-chance play that they practice, by the way, throughout the week. It's going to involve probably a lot of laterals. We've seen crazier stuff happen in college football.
On third down, he drops the throw. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. They fought to the bitter end, and the final incompletion puts a wrap on it. It's really easy to get caught up in the emotion of a rivalry game. We did, and certainly this was a huge win.
Yeah, and you started, you circled it, you were ready for this team. This is the rivalry you put a lot of stock in all offseason. You're talking about this game in particular. You go out and get the dub. It's a relief because you definitely wanted this team.
And it's bragging rights for everybody, for the coaching staff, for the fans, but how about for the players as well? For another 365 days, you can talk about how you went out, dominated, and you beat your rival. A lot of these guys are going to go on to the NFL. They'll be in locker rooms next year. They'll be